Alright guys, welcome back to more Pokemon Colosseum. So, let's go find whatever his name is. I am assuming, because he said he lived near the Pokemon Center, it's going to be this, or Pokemart, it's going to be this guy. Which would be this guy. Who did you say you were? Have no fear, no problem. Forget something that important? That's not going to happen. According to the ancient lore, the relic is said to hold the power of time travel for Celebi. The mystical power is said to revive the most pleasant, most enjoyable memories of Pokemon. If only it worked on me and brought back memories of my youth. Would you like to hear more? Yeah. To meet Celebi directly, you must use an item called the Time Flute. That's all one needs to bring Celebi to the forest. Celebi will surely cause darkness to flee from the hearts of any Pokemon. Okay. So now I think we just need to go back to Grandpa. Yep. That has been passed down through our family over many generations. Okay. The small tablet. In Agate's mystical relic, Celebi's power shelters. A heart imprisoned by shadows, its last door shall be opened by the power within. I will leave that for you to determine for yourselves. And we will, if Arya will get... Oh, look! Alright, let's, PDA. Email. We got big trouble. I just got word from our people that Mount Battle's under attack by a mysterious group of thugs. Please, can you go help? We think it's the same group as the one Mirror B belongs to. We're counting on you. We can't let this go on. Where's Mount Battle anyway? It's to the northeast. You can see it in the distance once you leave the village. And we will do that, actually... in a bit. We're actually gonna go... she got stuck up there. To the Pokemon Center. And we're gonna actually grab... the Pokemon whose hearts are really close to opening. Which would be... I believe it's just the first 5. So I can do... I'm just going to swap out the Shadow Pokemon. That way I'm not confused as to who I'm supposed to do this to. And then we do this. And we'll get rid of Espeon for now. Alright, so... we should be able with... I'm pretty sure we can do this right now. Is with the small tablet, come down here. And put it in the relic. And there should also be the Iron file down here too. Hello. Vander has the ability to summon Celebi. Interesting. Iron file C. Celebi's power. The purification of Shadow Pokemon has several factors. Celebi appears to have the power to boost the purification process. If Shadow Pokemon encounters a Celebi, it recalls how its heart was before it being closed and reverts to its original form. The Relic Stone of Agate Village also appears to have the power to complete the purification process. These factors must be eliminated if our Shadow Pokemon plan is to succeed. Alright, so we choose Makuhita. And the Relic Stone has the power, so now Makuhita is no longer a Shadow Pokemon. Regain the move for... Oh, really? I don't care about Foresight. No, I don't want to give a nickname to Makuhita. Flaffy! There we go. Thunderbolt. Awesome. That's actually a useful move. Noctowl? What move are you gonna learn? Steel Wings, not bad. And 903 experience. Oh! Yep, Noctowl's okay. Alright, Steel Wing's not that bad of a move. Especially for Noctowl. Because now he has a flying and a steel type move, which is really cool. Alright, Mischievous, you and your crappy nature. Psybeam, 0 experience. Nope. And then Quillavers are actually our last one that we can purify as of right now. Sunny Day. Alright. So, now they are no longer Shadow Pokemon. They are pure-hearted Pokemon, I guess you would call it. So, let's actually go and grab our actual Pokemon. Well, actually, no, I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to grab more Shadow Pokemon, because I can just run around. Running around slowly purifies the Pokemon. So, I am actually just going to get a team of Shadow Pokemon. Okay, so let's put Umbreon here. Switch you guys around. So, 4, 5, and 6. So, what I'm actually going to do is it's going to be a little cut and pasty, but I am actually going to purify these 6 Pokemon. I'll probably purify the entire box, so I just have every Pokemon purified. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run around the town. I'm just going to run around in a circle. It's probably going to take half an hour or so just to get these 6 done. And it's going to be not that bad. I mean, we've done 1 lap, and that is the route I always take. Sometimes I'll take it left to right. Oh yeah, those guys are already there. And I mean, it's still tightly shut, but I mean, eventually they will... Ooh, he learned Slam. Rash Nature. You still need quite a bit. But after... I mean, it doesn't take that long to run around the city. So, I mean, it won't take that long to purify them. I could go into battles, but I don't really want to do that. So, I'm going to run around and open the doors to these people's hearts, and whenever I purify a Pokemon, you'll be seeing its purification and what move it learns. And that should probably fill out the rest of the video, and that will be in post commentary, I believe. So, I will see you guys for that. Take care. Hey guys, welcome back to more Pokemon Colosseum. So, for the next 7 minutes, we are going to be purifying quite a bit of Pokemon. And what I end up doing is I purify them, sometimes in groups of 3, sometimes just individually. And I take a look at their movesets and their natures to see what they learned and what nature they are with what stats they have. So that there was Skiploom, a grass flying type. Evolves into Jumpluff, which Jumpluff is a pretty powerful Pokemon. Quagsire here. We are actually going to end up using Quagsire. I didn't decide on using Quagsire for a while because in previous gameplay videos, not gameplay videos, but gameplays, I've used Quagsire quite a bit. But I figured I'll use him because he's a water type and he's very useful and very strong. And then the last little bit for this little segment is Slugma, a fire type. I would use him, but he is just so slow. He is slower than Quagsire. But he evolves into Macargo, which is a pretty cool Pokemon, just really weak to water. So we take a look at the stats. A rash nature with the moves there. Brave nature on the Quagsire, which is actually kind of good. Surf is really good. And then Flamethrower on Slugma is amazing. And Brave nature there, and that doesn't really help him at all. So our next couple of Pokemon, we purify a lot of water and flying types. There definitely seems to be an abundance of water type shadow Pokemon in this game. For some unknown reason. Because, I mean, just within what we get, just in what we purify, just in this video, it's 4 water types. So that's a good chunk. That's 1/12 of the entire shadow Pokemon is water types. Just right there. Not including what I still have to catch eventually. And Remoraid as well. Let's see. Today is the 4th of December. This video is going up on Saturday. So I'm actually falling behind because of schoolwork and stuff. So a lax nature, which I honestly don't remember what lax does. I think it does something with your defense and special defense. But Remoraid has a really good moveset. Its nature, however, is just junk. Lonely is just junk for that. Meditite is a pretty interesting Pokemon as well. A psychic fighting type can become really useful. However, since we have Espeon, I wasn't going to use any of the psychic types. And since we have Umbreon, I'm not going to use any dark types we may end up getting. And then Plusle is, eliminates any electric types, even though I think there's only like 1 or 2. Naughty Nature isn't that great for it, but High Jump Kick is nice. What is next? Oh, I guess it's Mantine. Yeah, quad weak to electricity. Not my favorite thing. Granted, Quagsire's 4 times weak to grass, but I could honestly get around the grass types. Wing attack, though, that'll be useful for it. Every Pokemon will know the same moves, no matter what type of game you end up playing. It doesn't matter if it's me playing or you playing, it will end up having those types of moves. The only thing that changes will end up being the stats and the nature. And then there is a possibility of shinies in this game, where the shadow Pokemon can end up being of a different color. So you do have that possibility, which would be pretty nice. I did catch a shiny Granbull, which is one of the Pokemon you get in the future from this game, which is pretty cool. It's stupidly hard to know, but it's pretty cool. Docile, which is just a neutral nature. Nothing happens to your stats at all. Next is going to be Quillfish. Quillfish is just one of those interesting ones. It's the water poison type, and it has Surf as one of its purified moves, if I remember correctly. And then it learns Pin Missile, which is a great bug type move. And then I think it learned Poison Sting as well. But Modest is just the worst nature for it. Like, if that was Adamant, I would have probably chose Quillfish. Alright, and the last little chunk, which gets us 3 more purifies. So we ended up purifying 3, 6, 12 Pokemon just in this video. And that is a 4th of the shadow Pokemon in the game, which is really nice. Irontail is ridiculously powerful. I think it's got like 100 power, but it only hits like 70% of the time. Dunsparce, one of the derpiest Pokemon ever. But his ability is nice. His ability doubles the secondary effective moves, such as flinching or paralysis or things like that. So if you give him Rock Smash, Rock Smash normally has 50% chance of lowering defense. Rock Smash will then have a 100% chance of lowering your opponent's defense, which makes it really useful on Dunsparce. And then Hitmontop is our final one. So, with that all being done, I'm going to show off the movesets and the natures, and in the next video, we're going to end up hitting Mount Battle. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you then. Take care.